Hello, beautiful people. You're once more welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for your amazing support so far. You guys have been so sweet. Okay, guys, today we're going to be discussing on the topic sex educate your child. All right, if you just stumbled on this channel, please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and equally share. Thank you guys so much for staying glued to this channel. Thank you for everything. I don't take your love for granted. I really appreciate it. All right, like I said, the topic is sex educate your child. It has come to my notice that most parents shy away from this topic. This topic is a very sensitive topic. Yeah, a very sensitive topic, because if you don't sex educate your child, when I mean child, I mean the both, is it male or female? Because the way the society is going now, if you don't do your job as a parent, the society will help you, and they might help you in a bad way. It also goes with child bringing. If you don't bring up your child properly, as in the fear of the Lord, the way the world will bring it up for you, you'll think that it's magic. Because when we educate the children at home, the children go out, they meet in places, in schools, whatever, they meet there. And you don't know what they probably are discussing, what is going through, or what they are doing there. You might not know as a parent. When they go out, they go out. When they play, they play. You see these children nowadays, you might think that they are kids and say, oh, they might be kids, yes. But again, maybe they are ancestors, who knows? Because what some of these kids know, what some of these kids knows nowadays, you the parents, you don't seem to fathom any of those. So the kids these days are so smart in such a way that we even think that these kids have been on this earth before us. You understand? So if you don't probably educate your child well, the world will do it for you. Upbringing, sex educate. You need to sit down your child. Now like this, the age, let me say from 5. You don't need to wait up to 10. Because as you're waiting up to 10, you don't know what at the age of, because children are at the age of 3, 4, 5, they are so smart. Why not at the age of 1 even? There are kids at the age of 9 months. They are, you understand, kids are smart now. I don't know whether it's the food that we eat that makes them to be smart, or is it that their ancestors, or they have been, I don't understand. You get me? So if you as a parent, you don't take it upon yourself to bring up your kids, the smartness of that kid mixed with the one the child will get outside, it might probably a bad company. You understand? So mixed with that, the child will go astray. So as a parent, don't always be too busy for your children. Always be there to listen to them. And as much as you want to look for money, and as much as you want to work, you also need to take care of your kids. You probably listen to them. These children, sometimes they might be going through some sort of bullying, some sort of sex bullying. You understand that someone in the quarter or someone in the neighborhood who's trying to molest the child, trying to teach the child some kind of thing. But the child wants to talk to somebody, but you're not available. When you come back from work, the child wants, mommy, you're there. No, daddy, no, I'm tired, you want to sleep, and so on. So the child doesn't have anyone to talk, and probably the child might go and talk to the wrong person. So you need to be there for your kids. Sex educate your child. Sit your child down. They're both male and female. Because we also have this lesbianism, we also have gay. They are both your children. You don't just educate the girl child and you allow the male child. That doesn't work in this our world. This century, you educate your both children. You make sure your environment is sensitized. Yeah. You educate your both children, whether being male or female. Because when you educate them, they probably might also educate 1 or 2 persons, and that's how the sensitization goes. The knowledge goes around. Always have time for your kids if they want to talk to you. These children, they probably need people to talk to. They need someone to talk to. Like they come back from school, they want to tell you about their day, but you're nowhere to be found. I'm going to wait for mommy. When mommy comes off for work, I'm going to tell mommy how my day in school was. There's nobody to ask them, how was your day in school? Always, there are questions you need to always ask your child. In as much as you want to look for money, you want to say everything's not about feeding the kids or buying them clothes. No, physically, emotionally, mentally, you need to be them, and otherwise, you need to be there for them. You need to be there for these kids. Because if they don't get your attention, they'll probably go to the wrong person. They might go to the wrong person. And when they go to the wrong person, you know what the wrong person can do to them? Gonna damage their brains. You're struggling at home as a mom to train your child in a way you want your child to go, and you don't know what the child is getting from outside. Sit your child down at the age of 5. Start telling the child, this part, obviously the child should know the parts of the body at that age. You understand? The child should know the parts of the body, and the child will be like, children are wondering, is this how I'm going to be? The breast growing and so on. You put the child down, you tell the child, at this age, you're going to be developing breast. Don't just think that it's only me, your mom. You too, you're going to develop breast at this age. You show the child the sensitive parts of the body. You show the child the private parts of the body. You communicate with your children. It's very important, being it male or female. You see a male child, when you start bathing the children, they are already so like smart and so on. I don't even know the right words to use, but in this case, trust me, if you don't do your work real good as a parent, the world is going to damage your kids for you. When you bathe the girl child or a male child, probably 5 years you're still bathing them, 6 years you're still bathing. You will notice that when you reach the breast area or the penis or the vagina, you will notice that they are going to be a little bit kind of the shy, or they'll be like, and when they're going to reach certain age, like probably 10, 9, they don't want to bathe outside. They don't want to bathe outside. They already know that there are private things that they don't need to show. So you as a parent, you bring them closer. You know, why are you shy? Why? Go there, babe. Go there, babe. They are growing up. They are already growing up. They know that this breast and their vagina or their penis are their private parts, and they don't need to show them to the world. So you come in as a parent to tell them that yes, these parts are your private parts. Don't allow anyone to touch it. If you have any problem with the part, you come to me. If you're feeling pains, because when the breast overly wants to grow, you feel pains in the breast. And your vagina, if you have anything there, you come to me. If anybody wants to touch it, you tell the person, mommy says no, or daddy says no. You sensitize your child. You tell the child about certain things. And the child will keep growing with that mentality. That mommy always told me that these parts are my private parts. No one needs to touch it. If somebody wants to come closer, you report. You sex educate your child. Why are you shying away from that topic? Why are you shying away from that topic? Sex educate your children. Sex educate your children. Tell them that there is nothing like female and female. The only two people who are allowed to get married in the world are male and female. So if you, in any case, as you're playing with your friends or you enter a neighbor's house or what, because children, they'll always do such. Even if you tell them not to enter this place or to enter this place, they'll always go there. So in order for you to be safe, just tell them, if you go into this auntie's house and the auntie tries to touch you or what, you don't accept. If you enter this uncle's house and the uncle tries to touch you in your private parts, even touch you in a type of way, you don't accept. You run out. You come and talk to mommy. Please take care of your children. Be there for them. They need this bond. They need this connection. They need your support for their growth. They need your support for their growth. Be there for them. Be there for your children. Parents, teach your children in such a way that they will grow in the way of the Lord. When they grow in that way, they will not depart from it. With the fear of God, they won't depart from it. Sex educate your children. Don't be shying away from that topic. Don't be shying away, because children nowadays, the world is so expanded. Things are going on. Social media is there, and you understand. Now you see a kid of 3 years manipulating an Android phone on you're wondering, like my sister's kid of 3 years, she was probably teaching her grandma how to manipulate phone. Like, where are these children? Where do we get them from? Where do we get them from? You put this, you put this, you put this, you off the phone and you restart, you give it to her. She's still going at that very spot. How did she know? How did she know? Please, your education of a child needs to start from zero. As you remove the child from your stomach, as the child comes out from your stomach, the child begins a smart or smart sense. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. From 3 months, you need to start doing some work. And the people too around, you need to make sure your surrounding, because the surrounding might pollute the child, no matter the education you give. Your surroundings. Your surroundings matters a lot. People just wake up in the morning, your neighbors, they start talking about some kind of discussions. And imagine you haven't trained or educate your child on probably sex education, and your child is getting it in a very wrong approach from others. It's going to damage that child. It's going to play a very big role in the part of that child. So you as a parent, you need to bring down the child and tell the child in a very smart and good way. So the child can understand. And since it's going to come from the mom, the child will obviously be like, it's coming from my mom, I need to get it. But if you allow someone else or the society to do it, they'll probably do it very wrong for you. And that might put your child in trouble. Please, guys, thank you guys so much for your love. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any parts of this amazing content. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. Stay good to this channel. It's all fun and educative here. Only amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. Drop that beautiful comment. I'll be at the comment section to reply to every beautiful comment. Thank you guys so much for staying with me. Thank you for your support. I'm so grateful. I don't take your love for granted. Love you all. Ciao. Stay blessed.